To all my loyal viewers, I am once again here at the Coinceras channel. You shouldn't miss this video because today's update is the most noteworthy and important one for all XRP holders so far. With XRP plunging to 38.9 cents, the cryptocurrency markets decided to POO all over America's birthday. Absolutely intolerable. I am quite aware of the fact that some people feel genuine shame. I was thinking we might just hang out and look at WEX. Things are about to get more intense from this point forward. It seems like a smart idea that we take a brief look at my news stream. I am astounded. The more fire that breaks out in every direction, the more miserable it gets. I am astounded. Alright, I figured, what the heck, let's all relax for a second. I believe this location will be ideal. If you're feeling anxious because of this, I've decided to release a short Membo hot jam to help calm you down. Personally, I don't think now is the right moment to freak out. I get it, Pen, I can understand your point of view. Seems like a solid plan. Some of your points are valid. However, some have been wondering, what the fuck is happening with XRP during this time? Consequently, it sinks along with the market, regardless of whether it pumped the cycle or not. As a result, rather of increasing, its value will fall in step with the market. I have something more I'd want to talk about. I have no doubt that you will find the following counsel from a seasoned chart analyzer to be largely satisfactory. Permit me to elaborate, there has never been a cryptocurrency bull market that was effectively finished. Neither the market meltdown nor the quick turnaround that followed it have ever gone away. Truthfully, this is happening all the time. Everyone should be prepared for this to happen. Why this would never occur during a bull market is beyond me. The price of XRP has increased slightly since I began filming, I just wanted to convey that. There are 39.9 cents in total. 40 cents at the moment. Your point is crystal clear to me. Keep a positive outlook and pretend you won't succeed if you're stuck on it. But you shouldn't be worried about anything at all. The XRP price tag of 40 cents is reasonable. When the price of Bitcoin is 54,318 and the 24-hour low is 38.9 cents. Amount of money, with a low of just over 54,000 occurring just before I began filming this video, just one day prior. Notably, the value of other digital currencies has also fallen precipitously. The initial decline in Bitcoin price was around 7.5%. The overall performance of alternatives has dropped by 10.38%, which is quite bad. Value of Bitcoin drops 12.67%. The price of XRP fell by 12.54%. Only 7.5% was controlled by Solana. That concludes it. Solana probably has a 13% stake in Toncoin, in my perspective. The price of Dogecoin plummeted by 18%. Cardano has a 16% drop. In fact, Tron's market cap is little under 3.5%. Almost everything, though, becomes visible as I scroll down further. Bitcoin is outperforming nearly all cryptocurrencies, and the market as a whole is in a deep red. I want to make it clear that I am not suggesting that XRP is involved in any way with this. However, I did mention that it is a reasonable question prior to the video even starting. Even if it didn't start this cycle, why is XRP's value falling with the market? In all honesty, the solution is actually rather straightforward. This is because XRP was not dependent on pumping prior to the market correction and asset class collapse, which is why it experienced this outcome. There it is. That concludes it. It is genuinely that easy. While I could certainly provide more specifics, that is the crux of the matter. To answer your question accurately, that is correct. In terms of XRP's ability to finally fly during bull runs, the market has not witnessed a major improvement in its performance. I guess a few coins have popped. Half a year ago, many were worried that the value of altcoin Solana would plummet to zero. For the time being, it is in the lead. So, I guess that's it. Even if XRP is still behind and hasn't made any progress, you start to believe that there must be reasons why it should ignore the market collapse. Is it reasonable? In your honest opinion, indeed, such was the case. This is a fair question. I really appreciate your thoughtful consideration. My intention is not to be rude. In fact, I believe it is an excellent question. Since XRP did not see a massive surge to the upside, why should it be protected against market declines? It brings to mind an image I've seen previously. About this time in 2017, I made my last visit. Am I wrong in thinking that this is XRP's all-time high? Am I correct? I am here because of the market, and XRP briefly dropped to 10 cents in 2020, when everyone thought the market was at its high. Keep in mind how the pandemic ended. It should be remembered that the stock market was going through a terrible slump during that period as well. I was present throughout XRP's 4 and 10 cent price points because of this. It would have been reasonable to maintain XRP at 10 cents if it hadn't burst by 2020. So what is that sufficient to address your inquiry? No. To be honest, I don't understand the logic behind such suggestion. Because of it, we just cannot believe it will not fall. The expected result was a subsequent gain 20 times greater from that low point. When XRP hit rock bottom, at about 10 cents, it formed the bottom of the cycle. Despite the SEC attack, it did in fact increase 20-fold. Did the 10-cent mark spell the end for XRP to get a 20x? It took just over a year. Its vitality was highly apparent at 10 cents. Just because XRP achieved 10 cents doesn't mean it will be around for long. Had absolutely no impact on the core of XRP or the XRP ecosystem overall. You are now aware of the reasoning behind it and that the value of XRP has dropped by 12% in the past 24 hours. Moreover, it also took a beating yesterday. There can be no doubt that it is unrelated to the basics. Does it even have any relevance at all? Does the situation warrant fear? I say defiantly. But that's not the case. What does this mean for the future of XRP? It is my deepest conviction that I must emphasize that it is completely unrelated. Nothing has changed, at least not negatively, regarding the substance of XRP or its ecosystem in the previous 2 days, since I've seen this before. I can understand how that could be the case for certain individuals. A feeling that there is a connection between declining prices seems to be lurking. Seriously, though. If it isn't, then clearly something is very wrong. The things you're saying are completely lost on me. That is the reason why the market isn't acting that way overall. Set your worries to one side. Truthfully, it's not terrible. For the simple reason that some people will be unhappy about their declining net worth. I understand, I do. Due to the present deal on everything, I'm convinced that many others will regard it favorably, even if I don't intend to do it tonight. Pay close attention, I will resume celebrating Marika's birthday once I finish filming this. Although I will consider buying products tomorrow, the truth is that I am becoming less enchanted by these percentage reductions. ETH, on the other hand, seems to eat for 2,900. Check it out on your own. 41% of XRP counties true, things are not looking good. Is this good news for buyers or a sign that the market is about to crash? As a result, I am starting to question if I can manage everything on my own. It makes sense, they're scared. Take this Bitcoin greed and fear index into consideration. With a score of 29 out of 100, the market is just as worried as we anticipated. The point is no longer apparent to me, to be honest. Once you have the same knowledge as me, everything I am about to teach you will make perfect sense. This makes sense to me. Only a select few are able to control their emotions in such a complex environment, most leave within the first 5 minutes. This article from Bull crypto chart analyst Mikey should calm you down before things go out of hand. The first big long liquidation of Bitcoin in Europe since FTX Black Swan occurred not long ago, suggesting a significant macro bottom turnaround. For that reason, he has physically shown up. We completely overlooked it? There were liquidations in November of 2022, or am I merely imagining this? My statement was, yeah, this doesn't matter. You can review his citations if you like. I also described in great detail all the goods I intended to purchase throughout my stay. This is almost as bad. It is quite amazing, you must concede. If you opt out of buying, your net worth will fall, but that's actually a minor detail. Therefore, it remains unchanged. After this crash, will the crypto space still be shrouded in mystery? Indeed, such was the case. None of this is important at the moment, though, as you'll see when you go forward a bit. I trust that all holders will find this update to be informative. To demonstrate your support, subscribing to my channel is an excellent choice. A meeting with you is imminent.